What's good? What's good? What's good with it, y'all? J Mac, what's good? Right here, man. I just wanted to talk about the Wes Watson situation. It seemed like there's a lot of people. Chris Snow, what's good, my G? Hey, much love to you guys too. Much love to all my woods out there. Salute all my wood pal, you know what I mean? Joe, what's good, my G? Much love to Bakersfield. Just wanted to talk about this Wes Watson situation. It seemed he just recently got let out on bail. I seen a video of a couple of people talking bad on him, man. And let me just say that what happened to him is exactly what happens to everybody else. Real soon, my G, real soon. SR, my boy, real soon I'll have the podcast up and running. I'm working on the studio right now. Pretty much, Wes Watson got arrested for that video of him, boop, bow, bow, of him boo bopping that dude in his gym. They arrested him last night, and he went to court this morning, and they offered him bail. I was just watching the court right now, and they offered him bail. It was, I believe, like 2,500, two or three different counts. So with like 5,000, 7,500, 10% of that. With less than 1,000, he'll be home. You know what I mean? And he got that. That's chump change to him. Out on bail, like Tupac says, yo. My boy, my boy Raw OZ was good. J Mac, Florida has a stand your ground law, so I don't see why they keep saying that big 7 feet monster is victim. Wes Watson is the victim. That's facts. That's facts. But he just gonna have to go through the process. I was watching the court video, and from the looks of it, the amount of bail that they gave him, like 2,500 for each count, they're not taking it that serious. They wouldn't have gave him bail if they would have made it high. You know what I mean? But what I wanted to talk about is that a lot of channels have been making videos pretty much talking down on him, saying this, saying that, right? And it's crazy. That's why you don't get too caught up in what the comments are saying or in what other people are saying. Because first, right, you're not real. Oh, you ain't real, you ain't this, you ain't that, right? That's off tops. That's what they're gonna hit you with. Oh, you a fake, you this, you that, right? And then somebody comes and tests, bow, bow, you knock them out. Now you're messed up for doing that. And now everybody's saying how he's dumb, he's stupid because he's making the amount of money he's making and he's willing to lose it all for a troll. That's why it's like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. To be honest, I don't think he's on probation or parole. He's been out for quite a good time. Me personally, I've been out 5 years, and he got out before me. So I'm pretty sure he's been out a good amount of time to where he's not on parole probation. I don't think he would have been able to leave to Florida if that was the case. You know what I mean? I know if you're on parole probation, you can't leave the state, especially if you owe restitution. Trump didn't get time. Exactly, he didn't get time. You know what I mean? The charges were assault. They're trying to get him for a felony assault because they said that homeboy, I don't know if they're trying to say that he pushed Wes and Wes hit him with like a weight. So they're trying to use that weight that was used I don't know if he just happens to be lifting weights and he swung and hit him with the weight or what happened, but they're getting him for GBI and assault, a great bodily injury and assault, because they said the guy had two black eyes. YG was good, my G. YG 1800 was good, G. American Cholo was good. When you kick someone like that, yeah, when you kick someone like that, it becomes assault. That's true. Your feet, just by him kicking them right like that, your feet is considered a deadly weapon. So that's true. That's true. Robert was good. Delete my iCloud if I think they really on me though. When trial comes, phone be your own. Hey, that's true. I think the charges will be lowered. I think so too. I think so too. What I wanted to talk about, man, is like I said, you can't get too caught up in what this person's saying, what that person's saying, in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Recently, I'll be reading the comments. Now I just heart everything. I heart everything, and it's rare. If I see one of somebody that's showing love and stuff like that, I'll respond. But if you see a lot of comments, I just heart whether they're talking good, they're talking bad. I leave that alone. You know what I mean? I don't get too caught up in that. You can't get too caught up in social media, what social media saying, what they think of you, none of that. Because like I said, right? You don't know how many people were saying that he was fake, this, and that. And now, homeboy that trolled them, that's why he felt so comfortable. The only reason he felt so comfortable of approaching him is because he got caught up in everybody saying that West was fake. Everybody saying West is fake, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna go try him on some goofy stuff. Gets his ass beat. What's happening now? It looks like, I don't know how it is in Florida, you know what I mean? But in Cali, they gotta have the victim pressing charges for them to continue with a case. I don't know how it is in Florida. I think the charges will be lower. What's up? Bro, Doug, you good lawyers. He gotta have good lawyers. My boy got money. That's right, YG. Hey, I'm in my hood every day, my G. I go to sleep and I wake up in the section. Big salute. Next time, tap in. John Douglas, salute to Westside Williams. My boy Raul Z, you ain't even got to explain. Those are the trolls that I'm talking about. If you're a real one and you've been watching my channel or seen my interviews, you know what time it is. You don't got to be asking in the comments. Why you even on the comments asking something like that? You know what I mean? It says it right here. You really want to see it? It says it right there on my merch. Stand your ground law, yup. Yup. J-Man. Facts. But yeah, man, that's why I wanted to touch on this video. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So the best advice I could give to anybody out there, man, is just focus on you, focus on what you're doing, and just, you gotta drown out everything. You gotta block out everything, block out all the noise, block out everything, and just focus on what you're doing. You know what I mean? Shout out my boy M the Goon. What's good, G? Let's see. But yeah, because you got a lot of people, right, that they'll pump you up. They'll be right here and they'll pump you up, set you up for failure. And the minute that you fall into it, oh, he's dumb, he's this, he's that. When the whole time they was pumping you up. Look what happened with Lil Durk. Everybody was telling him, slide for Vaughn, this, and that. Slide for Vaughn. Oh, you not real. You sold out. You didn't slide for Vaughn. You can't even say rest in peace, Vaughn, because you didn't slide for Vaughn. Look now, everybody's saying he's stupid. He's the stupidest person in the world because of this, because of that. So it's just, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't, you know? Nah, I think it was just that one day, to be honest. I think it was just that one day that they walked out. I think everything's back to normal now. Right now, I'm just right here, man, about to record. Well, I recorded that Roughneck one. I don't know if you guys seen Roughneck TV one, but hey, big salute to Roughneck TV, free Roughneck TV, because he got arrested. Almost the same thing as Wes Watson. He got arrested for for punching out a troll at the protest. There was a male Karen trying to disrespect females that were out there protesting, and my boy had to put the pause on him. You know what I mean? Hopefully he's out already, but free Roughneck TV. It's good though. Crazy homie, you can read my comments and just ignore it, big dog. You could have just acknowledged their question, cause simple yes or no. Felix, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about, my G. What question? Right now that I was talking, I'm like far away from the phone, my G. I can't. I gotta get real close to read. That what? I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? I've never had a conversation with him. So I don't know, to be honest. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing against nobody. I'm just here minding my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I deal with whatever's in front of me. Do I talk to him? Do I deal with him? I don't. Do I have something against him? I don't either, you know? I ain't never interacted with him to have something against him or anything like that. Hey, but salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my G, you know, I just can't speak on somebody I don't know like that. You know what I mean? I used to watch his content and all that. You know what I'm saying? He has good content, I ain't gonna lie. Whenever I'm like, damn, what do I need to talk about? Sometimes I go and I look through, like, probably see a little title or something, like, oh, maybe I could touch on this. Maybe I could touch on that. I used to do that, you know what I'm saying? Are you Luis J. Gomez? No, I don't even know who that is. Campusano 1977. What's good, my G? Just right here, man. I wanted to just chop it up with you guys, see what's good. I wanted to touch on that Wes Watson, but what else is going on, man? I feel like I touched on everything I wanted to touch on with that one. Erwin Herrera, what's good, my G? You owe the pad, sound off when you're done. For what? What'd I do? What was the offense? And hey, if you got me, you got me. I'll sound up. I ain't above the program. Shout out from Huntington Park. That's right. Much love, much respect. Shout out Huntington Park. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Suede. Long live Suede, man. You look like Miguel DJ, but he got head tats, so nah, never mind. Oh, okay. DB Cooper, Ice Baby. Hey, that's messed up. El Mero Mero, Big Bad Sopa. Stupid. Some people just got no time, got too much time on their hands, huh? C-Loc, Calle 18. Okay, salute. Arisa, shout out from AZ. Hey, salute all my people out there in Arizona. Mr. Sky, man. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. People don't even know. Blue banner behind, you already know, man. Y'all want to see the little setup? Got the TV. Got the Rams, got the Raiders. Got the Kings back there in the background. Got my grandma, rest in peace, right there. You know what I mean? I gotta always keep grandma, you know what I mean? That's what started everything right there. You know what I mean? I didn't even get to go to her funeral. I didn't get to see her. I had just got busted when she passed away. I still ain't gonna. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself for that. You know what I'm saying? Like her, my grandpa. I lost both my grandparents when I was doing those 10 years, man. And I don't think I'll ever forgive myself for that. You know? That's just real. I'm sorry to hear that, my boy. You already know, got the lokes. Hey, shout out my boy John Diesel though. Shout out John Diesel. That's where I got these lokes from. These are the big ones though. It gotta be the big ones. Cause they also got some other ones that are like a little smaller. It gotta be the big lokes. They got some ones that like have like a smaller thing on the side. Those are the female ones. The guy ones gotta be, they gotta be big like that. It gotta be the thick ones. I got 10 years for. They were trying to give me 25 to life for attempted murder. I ended up taking a deal for 10 years. I ended up serving 9 years, 4 months. Hey, I appreciate you, G. And I'm sorry to hear that, my boy. Hey, just stay strong. You know what I mean? I lost a lot of my loved ones, man. In those 10 years when I was busted, I lost like 7 people, man. 5 to gang violence, and 2 my grandma and my grandpa. And I'm talking about close homies too, like people that I don't spend time with every day, you know? Not just somebody from the hood. I'm talking about close homies. So, what advice would I give myself? I would say to just focus on whatever I want to do, like whatever career you want to pursue. That's the advice I would give, you know? Am I high? Nah, sober. Damn, hey, I'm sorry to hear that, my boy. Hope you get better soon. I know. Hell yeah, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, you know? That's why I'm living the life that I'm living, like, to be honest. I'm trying to make them proud, you know? There's a lot of people that passed away that are not here to live their life, to chase their dreams. So you know what? I'm gonna do it for them, you know? I'm gonna make sure that I make something of myself, you know? I'm gonna make sure that I make it out. I get my kids out. You know what I'm saying? You may not hear me up there, you know, winning a Grammy and stuff like that, but best believe if it's not me, by my videos, by the content that I put out, I'm gonna spark the brain, I'm gonna spark the mind, or I'm gonna set fire in somebody, and they're gonna be the ones doing it. It may not be me, but best believe through the content I put out, through the messages that I put out, somebody's gonna watch my video and they gonna change the world. I might not change the world, but best believe something I say, or by me being here showing face, somebody will change the world, and they're gonna be like, man, you know what I mean? Hey, because of what you said, because of your video or whatever, that's what made me like, hey, we're gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Sosa family, I appreciate you, my G. Tina was good. I appreciate that, man, for real. Because I'm a firm believer, man, if you live this life, doing whatever you want to do in life, and we all have common sense. We all have that voice in our head that tells us whenever we're about to do something that you know necessarily you shouldn't be doing, right? We each have that voice in our head telling us, don't do this, don't do that. I think you need to start listening to that a little bit more. You know what I mean? Go with your gut. Pursue whatever you want to pursue, and don't let nobody hold you back. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do whatever you want to do, man. Live life with a good heart, doing to others what you would want done to you, treating others the way that you would want to be treated, right? If you're married, right, you're going to live your life knowing that whatever you do it for your family. You're not cheating, you're not sneaking behind nobody's back. You know what I'm saying? You living your life the way you know you should live it. Then you're going to get blessings coming to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm where I'm at now, like, because I know that I've been putting the effort not only through work, through my content, but also with my kids, making sure that they good, making sure that they have everything they need, making sure that just every day I give them a hug and I tell them I love them. You know what I'm saying? Just something simple like that. Like, if you know you're living your life like that and you still keep getting knocked down, then I understand, you know, be like, fuck, why me? You know, why me? But if you not living your life like that, if you know that you still doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing and you wondering why you not where you need to be, maybe you need to look into yourself, you know, and change some stuff. Cause I'm gonna tell you, for as long as I've been doing what I know has to be done, going to work, coming home and all that, things have been getting better. You know what I'm saying? But if you know you're not working hard to be wherever you want to be, how can you be mad? Like, you don't have nobody to blame but yourself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just living your life the way you know you should, you know? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if you know you want to be a doctor, well, then go to school for that. If you want to open your own business, take a couple of business courses. Do something that's going to put you on the right track of where you want to be. But if you just sitting, twiddling your fingers and your thumbs, thinking stuff's going to happen and you complaining, asking why, like, come on now. To be honest, my kids is what motivated me, you know? It's like, you don't know, at least to me, I can't speak for everybody else, but to me, the worst feeling as a father, as a man, the worst feeling, man, is for your kid to come and tell you, like, hey, Pops, I want this, I want that. Oh, nah, I can't get it for you, you know? We ain't got it like that. Like, that's the worst feeling ever, and I never want to feel like that, you know? I hate feeling like that, you know what I'm saying? That's what motivated me, you know? Remembering me when I was a kid and I didn't have nothing. I'm like, man, am I gonna keep repeating the same cycle? Or am I gonna do something to change it? Boundaries book is an audio on YouTube. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. My channel, my channel pretty much, it started with me telling my story. You know what I mean? At the time when I started my channel, there wasn't a lot of like homies on YouTube. There wasn't a lot of homies on YouTube telling their stories. So I started seeing Whack 100, couple of different other characters on YouTube, and they would talk about us. They would talk about Southsiders, homies, Rasa, but they would paint us in a narrative that made them look good and made us look bad. Every channel that was not Rasa was doing that. So I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna show face and I'm gonna tell you guys from my perspective what I went through, my battles, my trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? That's what my whole channel started with. And now that I know I have a following, that I have a voice, I'm using my channel to shed light on whatever needs to be shed light on. You know, if I see a homie that a lot of people are ganging up on and I know he's a good homie, I'm gonna do a video. Like the Rowdy Racks, when somebody was trying to bash him, I did a video and I was like, hey, that's out. At the end of the day, he's a homie. You know, I made this channel to bring us up, to uplift us. You know what I'm saying? To uplift us and show the real, raw, and grittiness of us. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's pretty much whatever we make of it. Because if you guys tell me, hey, I want to see this, I want to see that, best believe I'm going to touch on it for you. Turning 16, I'm 15 right now, pero let me tell you something. Life for me is hard, and I've been through mistakes, but I've learned from them. Diana, Diana, baby, too. If you want, get at me, man. I'll give you some advice, for real. Like, it's gonna be like that, you know. At the beginning, it's still gonna be hard, but everything's a mind state. Everything's a mind state. You know what I'm saying? If you're going through something, just try to stay positive. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but just try to stay positive. You know what I mean? Instead of looking at stuff negative, look at it positive. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me give you an example. Right now, right here, like, man, I got a YouTube channel, but damn, I don't even got the equipment for a podcast, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? So what am I doing? I'm just going live. I'm just going live, and hey, this is like a little podcast right here. We shooting the shit back and forth. Hey, I'm being positive about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Just something as little as that. I could sit here and be like, damn, I still don't have my stuff. I still don't have my computer. I still don't have my equipment. Like, nah, when I'm ready, I'll come back to YouTube, you know? When I'm ready, when I have all my stuff, I'll come back. But nah. The way I look at it is, I have a channel, I have a phone, I have a gimbal. I'm gonna make it work with what I got, you know? Fuck all that feeling sorry for myself. Fuck all that. We gonna keep it pushing. And that's the way you gotta look at it. Once you change your mental state, once you change your outlook on life and your outlook on everything, best believe everything's gonna get better. I guarantee you. You gotta change your mental state. You gotta change your way of thinking. We gotta rewire ourselves. Yup. For sure, for sure. It all starts with your mental state, man. For sure. Yup, you gotta be grateful because, hey, there's people that went to sleep last night and they didn't wake up today. You know what I'm saying? There's people that didn't even get to make it or go to sleep. They passed away before they even made it home. You know? My outlook on life is every day that I leave that door to go to work or run errands, whatever I'm gonna do, my objective, my objective is to get there and make it home to my kids, make it home to my family, because I know that they're waiting for me. Whenever I'm not home, my little boy and my daughter, they waiting for me. As soon as that door opens, they come running out that room to the living room. They already know, hey, Papi's home. You know what I'm saying? Just that right there, just you coming home and having them come up to you, that's a blessing in its own. You don't know how many people don't have their kids, don't have that luxury. You know? So, just make sure that you have a good outlook on life and you're going to be good. You're going to be good. It might take a little bit longer, but keep working hard and you're going to be where you want to be, man. That's a fact. For real. Hey, that's facts. And not only that, also don't surround yourself around negative people. If you have negative people in your life that are just complaining and this and that, man, hey, keep your distance. Because energy has a lot to do with it. If you're a positive person, but you're with a negative person, it ain't gonna work. hear you, man. I hear you. I hope everything works out for you, you know? I'm sorry you're going through that, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry you're going through that, but just know things are gonna get better, you know? It's not gonna be like that forever. It's not gonna be like that forever, you know? Just if you know, just follow your gut feeling. If you're in a situation, right, where you feel like you know you shouldn't be there, just go with your gut feeling. Go with your gut feeling, man, and any way I can assist you, man, I got you. Like, you know what I mean? Whether it be just a positive feedback, whatever, you know? I'm gonna try to do these lives more and we'll go from there. Just stay positive though, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how the way that you feel right now, I felt that when I was first starting my prison term. When I first hit prison and I look and it says I still got 6.5 years to go. I'm going through there, all kinds of stuff, losing people left to right. Because my grandma passed away right before I went up to prison. So I'm still dealing with her passing away, and now I'm in reception, seeing how much time I got. So there's certain times where you're gonna be like that and you feel like it's not gonna ever pass and you just gonna be stuck there, but just keep pushing. Just keep pushing, you know? I bet, I bet. That's right. That's right, man. Stay positive, okay? Stay positive. That's number one. How do you cope with pain? How do I cope with pain? I'm gonna be real, man. Hmm. That's a tough one, you know, because it's like we all human, you know, so we all feel, we all go through stuff, you know. Just main thing, you know, just trying to stay positive, you know. We all go through stuff. Salud Fresno. La banda te recuerda, loco. What's good, my G? And then, ¿qué onda? Chilling, man, chilling. So what's good, man? What you guys been seeing anything you guys want me to touch on? Jail waiting to go to court, looking at 25 years, unsure if I was going to head to the feds or state. I never did grow up with that. I already passed it. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Today was my boy's funeral. You know what I mean? Today, one of my childhood friends got buried. His viewing was yesterday, and today was his funeral. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want my kids to feel the same way I did with the 17. That's facts, you know? That's facts. A lot of time we carry other people's pain too, you know? Sometimes we carry other people's pain, other people's burden on us too, you know? And it's like, it's hard. Like, for me, for example, right? Any, all right, how can I put it? If you know you're the support, right? If you know you're the support, like in your household, anything goes wrong, anybody needs anything, if they come to you and you're the one that fix stuff, right? Who do you go to when you need support? I'm stuck in that right now, like, you know what I mean? If I was to need something right now, I'll call up my jefita. Hey, I need this. Like, hey, I'm running late on this bill. I'm running late on that bill, right? This is what's gonna happen, right? This is the feedback I'm gonna get. Oh well, I had to pay this. I still gotta pay that. This, and that. I'm talking to moms. Jefita, the person that gave you birth, just start making excuses on why they can't assist, why they can't help. So I don't even bother no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just sad. You know, it's sad. Facts, man, facts. It's hard, you know? It's hard, you know what I mean? Honestly. Yeah, it's just a mind state, you know? It all starts with the mind state. Trust me, just you gotta step back sometimes. You gotta step back, analyze everything. But then don't also blame yourself though. Because as a parent, right? You can't blame your kids. Because at the end of the day, you raised them. At the end of the day, your parents raised you, right? So you are a product of however they raised you. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say this right here, right? And I don't even like saying this, right? I don't even like saying this. So, pretty much, if you at home, right? If you're at home and you cussing, every word you say, hey, fuck this, fuck that, this, that, right? Once your baby starts talking and they start cussing too, you can't blame the baby. You're gonna blame yourself because of the environment that I put that baby in, the environment, the words I used. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't be so hard on yourself. Okay. See, then only you know. You know what I'm saying? Only you know, and only you understand like what's going on in your household. But I'm just saying like because I was like that a long time, blaming myself for everything, for everybody's actions and all that. But then I started to realize like, hold on, maybe it's not me. Maybe it's just the environment that I was in and what people were planting in my head, like the seeds they were planting in my head. Once I distanced myself from everybody and I started thinking for myself, doing everything for myself and for my kids with another purpose, stuff started changing. And that's true. You know, I'm a firm believer in that. You know, I seen a quote, right? I seen a quote and it said, people judge me for what I've been through and what I've done. It says, people judge me for what I've been through and what I've done, but God knows that I went through this and not you because He wouldn't put something like that on a weak person like you. And He knows I'm strong enough to withstand everything that I've been going through, you know? Something like that. Maybe just some distance then, you know? Maybe you need some time apart. Some time apart. That's the only thing. If you feel like you guys are just butting heads like that, like just butting heads, maybe a little bit of time apart, away from each other, so both of you can miss each other and pretty much appreciate each other, you know? Because just like, and this is me being real, like, I know just like I go to work for my kids and all that, but at the same time, my kids do so much for me that they don't even know. Just me coming home and that hug, you know what I mean? That hug that they give me. Or whenever I'm going through a hard time or going through something, I get my kids, I get my little 2 year old and I give him a hug, give him a kiss, and he don't even know I need that hug more than he does. But it helps me. You know what I'm saying? Goes back to what I say, just be positive. Just be positive. Faith Boy Boulevard, what's good, my G? But yeah, What you guys think though? Should I do more videos on this, on like just relationships and just struggles and stuff like that? Yeah. That's right, my G. Salute CPT, man. You ain't even that far. Hey, when I started driving and doing deliveries, I started noticing that a lot of these cities and a lot of these places ain't even far. As a kid, we hardly leave the hood, you know? We hardly leave the city. We be thinking everything's far as hell, but everything's close. Mason, what's good? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Right now, I'm just trying to pay this Wi-Fi bill, man. That's why I haven't been doing no reactions with the TV. Shit off right now. But I got the gimbal though, so just gonna do hot topics. What do I read? USA, but I'm Mexican. I've been trying to roll up this blunt for like the last, how long I've been on? 42 minutes? What you dropping? Some music or what? Jesus, that's all bad, homie. We don't smoke skante over here. That's a big no-no. Oh man, I think I'm out of swishers. Man, I'm gonna have to go to the store to get a swisher. Like I said, it's all a mental state, you know? It's all a mental state. And like I said, I'm gonna try to go live more. I'm gonna try to post more. I've been trying to do like inspirational videos in the morning when I'm at work. Wake up and just do like an inspirational quote or a word of the day. I'm gonna start doing those. I know people have been asking me to bring back those, the videos when I'm at work. So I'm gonna just mix it up a little bit. But like I said, the only reason why the content's been a little bit slow is I've been a little backtracked on some stuff, but I'm gonna catch up with everything soon though. I got the studio I'm working on soon too. It's just hard. I have a camera and I have two backlights. I have the desk and I have a chair. But the main thing that I need is the computer system. The laptop that I have is an old laptop. I can't even, how can I say it? To edit, I use CapCut. In this laptop that I have, you can't even download CapCut on it. It's an old ass HP. But I'm still making it work, you know what I mean? Like to do little edits and stuff like that, or when I need to do the tags or the description, I'm still making it work. But to do the full-blown podcast, I can't right now. I need to get my system so that way I'll be able to work the computer, work the cameras and all that, but slowly but surely. Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna just do live. This is the podcast episode right here, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just start going live. You guys could tell me stuff that you guys want me to touch on, and then we'll go from there. You know? Every day on God's kingdom. That's right, G. That's right. Nah, it's back. Hey, CapCut is back, but if you deleted it, you can't get it no more. But CapCut works now. Righteous Monkey, what's good, my G? Everybody go subscribe to Righteous Monkey. If you guys haven't subscribed to Righteous Monkey on YouTube, go subscribe to him. He got the stories of people living on the streets, real raw and uncut stories, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Some of them be bringing me to tears sometimes. That's how crazy the stories be, man. Go subscribe to Righteous Monkey. But yeah, CapCut is back, my G. Pretty soon. Hey, hopefully you just gotta let everything calm down right now, cause right now it's crazy. Anaheim Convention Center. I'm getting notifications from the InstaWork app. Anybody that's looking for work, if you're in the Anaheim or San Diego area, right now, download the InstaWork app, and there's a lot of work out there. There's a lot of work out there, but it's in OC and San Diego. For me, it's not even worth the drive. But if you're in Orange County or San Diego, download the InstaWork app. Right now, it's hot. I've been getting notifications every day. So if you're looking for work, get it. Yeah, it's just getting crazy because of that whole Trump stuff, you know. Not only did he send troops to the border, but also because of the tariffs, he was trying to tax Mexico. The Mexican president, to pretty much show face and be like, here, ya cállate, way. She sent 10,000 troops to combat the border as well. So right now it's hot. Right now, like, it will not be the time to do anything unless you're doing it legit. Unless you're getting your visa and you're coming legally, right now, be the time to chill. Faith Boy Boulevard. What's your Faith Boy Boulevard? That's your YouTube? Everybody go subscribe to Faith Boy Boulevard. He got a YouTube channel too. Last I checked, no one knows you belong. El Pelon. Last I checked, no one knows you belong. Are you talking about yourself or what? I lost my TikTok app too. I deleted CapCut and TikTok on the same day. Damn, I know, yeah. I deleted TikTok. But CapCut I didn't. I can't get TikTok back, but I still got my CapCut. I was like, man, good thing I didn't because I was gonna delete it too. I got my old iPhone though, it still has TikTok on it though, so I'm still able to access it. But it's kind of hard. I have to like airdrop everything to the other iPhone and then post it. Talking slick. What are you talking about? Hey, what's up with these people, man? We was doing good, no trolls. You got this guy El Pelon over here talking to himself. For if you missed what I was talking about, I was saying if you're in the Orange County or San Diego area and you're looking for a job, download the InstaWork app. I don't know where this pendejo thinks that I'm fucking talking about Orange County. You need to clean that wax out your ears, my boy. Straight up. I got you guys too, you know what I mean? Straight up. Fucking weirdo, you know what I mean? He put his name at the end. He said something and then Pelon. It sounds like he's talking to himself. He's having a conversation with himself in his head, but through the comments. Like, what the fuck? Weirdo. Oil my chair, I know. I do need to oil it. And if you guys don't know, the reason why this chair is like this too is because this was my neighbor's old chair. My neighbor next door ended up moving out, and they ended up throwing out this chair and this desk. Perfectly good desk. It's a computer desk. and then this chair. So I was like, you know what? I could use it. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Like I said, I'm from the ghetto, homie. We hood over here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no faking it with me. You know what I mean? What you see is what you get. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do need to go get some WD-40 for this. I ain't gonna lie. Facts. He said, it was about Wes Watson at the beginning. My boy Ryan, what's good, my G? Hey, I hope Wes is already at home, you know what I'm saying? Because I know there's a lot of people out there that talk bad on Wes Watson, right? Saying this, saying that. The only thing I could say about him, man, is that he's solid. I've done time with him. GP active. I've done time with him. I done seen him get down with my own eyes. Somebody called him out his name. Boop, 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 boop. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. You know what I'm saying? People hate on him because of his antics, the way he talks. But all I see him doing is motivating people. Honestly, the only people that could have something like, oh, I don't like him, is maybe the people he's talking about. Because all he says is stop being lazy. If you're a man with man boobs and get in shape, take care of your family, be a man. I haven't heard him say nothing bad. All the stuff that he talks about like, hey, he needs you to be the best shape, best form of yourself. Like, I haven't seen him say nothing bad. Honestly. Honestly, that's what it seems like. It seems like they hating on him because he made it. They see him riding around in a Rolls Royce. They see him in a mansion. They see him going on splurging, chilling with all kinds of famous people, and they want to bash him. Like, come on now. But if you, all right, see now we need to get into that right there because let's talk about it, right? The lifestyle that he's living and trying to upkeep, right? If he was to pull up in a little Prius and try to lock down a deal or whatever, you think they'll pay attention to him versus pulling up in a Rolls Royce, in a Phantom? He says it himself. He says it like, look, I don't want to act like I'm flossing, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but I'm dealing with $40,000 deals, $50,000 deals, hundreds of $1,000 deals. How you gonna show up and do $100,000 deal in a Prius, living out of a apartment? That's just the way I feel. You know what I mean? You gotta, first impressions are everything. And I feel like he does that just to show. He does that all for show, just to look the part and lock down the deals that he knows he needs. It's smart. We can't get fooled by the looks. He tells you himself, though. He tells you himself. Like, if you really listen to what he says, he tells you himself. He tells you that it's all to do this, to do that. Ain't none of it under his name. He don't own none of that. You know what I'm saying? All those are rentals. It's just to keep up the appearance. Try it. Try it. Try it. Get your ass laid down. Like, people really, it boggles my mind, you know, how much people really like troll and, you know what I mean? Try it. I'm already knowing. Like, come on, nobody will do that. Like, that's suicide, my boy. And that's facts. Like, And I don't even like talking like this. You haven't even seen me talk like this at any of my videos. Like, come on now. Yup, that day you're not going home. Facts. Like Dr. Dre says, it's either my life or your life, and I ain't leaving. I like breathing. I got a lot more to lose than you. Remember that when you try to come and fill these shoes. Everywhere that I go ain't the same as before. People I used to know just don't know me no more. That's a badass song right there. You already know. But yeah, man, I just keep your distance from any bad vibes. Chase your dreams. Anything you want to do in life, man, you could do it. Don't let nobody tell you you can't. And don't get caught up in what social media is doing, what IG's doing, what Facebook is doing, what TikTok is doing. At the end of the day, live your life for you, because that's all that matters. You know what I mean? If you go based on what the comments are saying, what trolls are saying, they just gonna lead you to straight up wreck. Right now, we're in the crash out era where everybody in the comments just wants to instigate stuff, get people to crash out. And then when you crash out, they're laughing at you, calling you stupid. When they were the ones pumping you up, pumping you up. The minute that you blow up and you wreck, they're right there like, oh, he should have known better, so on and so forth. So just worry about yourself. Don't get caught up in no bullshit. Because the people that are saying negative stuff, they're just trolling, unhappy with their life, and they're taking it out on you. That's just facts. You can either take my word for it, or you're going to learn the hard way, man. It's your boy Santo G, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to try to go live probably Saturday or Sunday. I work Saturday, so Sunday. I'm going to try to go live Sunday. We got to set down the system. I'm going to put a poll on my channel. So if you guys ain't subscribed to my channel, subscribe, because I'm going to put a poll of what days you guys would like me to go live. I'm not trying to clash with anybody else that goes live a certain date or a certain hour, but we could get our own thing going, man. And we'll just do, the Santo G podcast right now. It'll just be like this for now till I'm able to get the studio up and running. But we're going to make it work one way or another, man, and I appreciate you guys. Ryan, I appreciate you. Sammy's camera, what's up, primo? Jessica, peace. Sosa Family Gang, peace. Joe Victoria, peace. Diana, peace, man. Be good. Remember, it's all a mind state. Oscar, peace. David Corona, peace. Mr. Welcome Down, peace, my G. And with that being said, man, you guys enjoy your night. Stay in the best of health, out of harm's way, man. And remember, every day you wake up, it's a mind state, man. It's a mind state. Just give thanks for waking up, because every day you wake up, you're blessed. You don't know how many people didn't get that luxury. Every day you wake up, you're blessed, and you have another shot at life. If you feel like yesterday wasn't going the way you wanted it to go, well, today you woke up, and now you have the ability to make today what you wanted yesterday to be. It's your boy Santo G, man. Real, raw, and uncut. Let's get it.